We have a new metal event beginning tomorrow in Clash of Clans. This is called the Cosmic Rock Metal event, and it's unlike any metal event we've had. Because not only are we getting a new temporary troop, the Meteor Golem, and even some old familiar faces like the Lavaloon, the Barcher, and even the Ice Minion, but for the first time, the building you need to destroy isn't actually on the map until you start. You'll see what I mean in just a second once we find an opponent. Check this out. We zoom out. Bam! Meteorites land on the map. These meteorites are only going to target 3x3 buildings, and they'll actually need to be destroyed and actually do a little bit of damage back when destroyed. You see that? Those P.E.K.K.A.s lost some hit points right there. So a different kind of mechanic here. So let's show that off again. It's a different way to be collecting the currency needed. The cosmic shards. You see those cosmic shards? It's a whole different way of collecting these throughout this event. I'm excited for this. Now, they are going to count for defensive buildings and a few things you need to know. These are only going to be in like farm battles. These aren't going to be in like other ranked modes or anything like that. It's not going to make like your ranked battle modes more difficult or anything. It's only going to be when you're doing regular battles inside of Clash of Clans. Oh my goodness, can I get this one? Can we get this one under control? All right, we'll get there eventually, and then bam, look, that one took my P.E.K.K.A. out. And then after you collect enough of those cosmic shards and work your way all the way through this lovely event, you'll get to the end, you'll earn that boombox. More importantly than that, you'll have enough of these rock medals to get the prizes. Let's go ahead and let's grab all of these rock medals so we can collect the prizes. Oh, and don't go anywhere. We'll show off the Meteor Golem, and we have some news about the other temporary troops. Just stick around for a second because we have a new epic equipment, the Meteor Staff. This is going to be an epic equipment for the Minion Prince. Now, there's some other rewards in here you can get as well, especially if you buy that event pass and collect all those extra rock medals. But of course, if you are planning on doing that, do me a favor, click on that C and enter code BASH. Also join my Discord. I'll give away a few of those event passes as well in there. Discord.gg/BASH Nation. We'll have some giveaways running for you. Just make sure you read the rules. That way you can see the giveaway room. But I'm sure you're asking yourself, Bash, is the Meteor Staff any good? What does it do? What is it all about? Tell me, Bash. Tell me what the Meteor Staff is about. I got you, bro. I got you. So the Meteor Staff is going to be for the Minion Prince. Passive ability is it's going to summon mysterious meteors that repeatedly strike the nearest defense every 5 seconds. Let's go ahead and let's buy this so we can get a closer look at it. Now, that 5-second timer is at maximum level here. You see, when it starts out, it's going to be a 10-second cooldown, damage per hit of 250, but it's also going to boost his DPS and hit points. And as we upgrade it, you'll see every few levels there, that cooldown timer is going to reduce. The damage per second for the Minion Prince is going to go up. The damage per hit on those meteors is going to go up. This one's definitely an interesting one. Is it better than Dark Orb? I don't know about that. Is it better than Henchmen? I mean, if you're okay losing the shielding the Henchmen provide, it's not bad. Let me go get some more ores. It's definitely interesting having that passive damage in there. And then, like you see there, when we get to max level, you get that 5-second cooldown with 850 damage per meteor. That's a significant amount of damage, not to mention it's boosting his DPS by 125, hit point increase of 881. I don't think this is a bad equipment. You pair it with like a Dark Orb, as long as you're able to keep him back there. But I think like Dark Crown could be interesting. I don't know, man. Is it better than the other ones? I'm not sold either way. Like, even in testing, I'm not sold either way that this is better or not better. I like the concept a lot. It's really about how well can you protect your Minion Prince to make the Meteor Staff effective. And we'll show gameplay off of that in just a minute. But I also wanted to show off these other decorations, the Cursed Tome and the Cosmic Lantern that you could buy as rewards as well. So here is the Cosmic Lantern. It actually looks really nice. And then there is the Cursed Tome, where if you click on it, yeah, it's going to open up and it's going to do something. Oh, it's cool. It's cool. It's one of those nice little 3x3 decorations that we get for these battle events. I know I'm going to be buying the event pass. I gotta have all the decorations. It's just, I'm obsessed with it, you know? I gotta have all those. Another thing to consider in this event, though, is Electro Boots are available for purchase. Now, I'm not going to tell you not to buy the Meteor Staff, but I'm saying that if you have Henchmen and you have the Dark Orb, you don't have Electro Boots, you might want to consider finding a way to get Electro Boots. I think Electro Boots, I guess it's hard to say because we did just have the Spring Trap come out, kind of nerfing RC charges. But Electro Boots are very strong. Is the Meteor Staff going to be, I guess that's going to be the question, is the Meteor Staff going to be more meta than Electro Boots? I'm not 100%. I really am. This Meteor Staff seems very, very interesting. It's just like when you use the henchman and the Dark Orb, like you lose, if you take out the henchman, for instance, you lose like 2 Seeking Air Mines. Like those 2 Seeking Air Mines can just target your Warden. And it's really questionable. Is the Meteor Staff going to be more meta than the current Minion Prince equipment? Even like going with Dark Crown compared to Electro Boots, you're probably going to use almost all the time on your Royal Champion. So that's something to consider when thinking about what to purchase during this event. Also, I don't think I mentioned it, but when you finish the event, you'll be able to claim the Boo Box decoration. I mean, that's pretty normal. We're always able to do that. Let's talk about the temporary troops, because we have the new Meteor Golem. These guys are really, really cool. So they're like 2 golems, and then the lower one throws the top one over the wall, jumps over the wall, and then they come and attack. And look at them, 15,000 hit points and 500 damage, 40 housing space, movement of 12. These guys are very, very interesting. I like the concept of this one a lot. So we can claim them. We're also going to get back the Lavaloon. Now there is a change to the Lavaloon. Previously, the housing space was 25 for Lavaloon. Remember, they were so OP. Now it's 35. So you're not going to be able to bring quite as many Lavaloons. Will they still be OP as they were before? Maybe, probably. But we do have that kind of change in there. So we have Lavaloon back. We also have the Barcher back. Now, Barcher, its ability range effect from 70% to 100% boost. So that first 5 seconds, I think it's going to be able to boost just a little bit longer. And then the max damage per shot is 168 at max level on that boost for the first 5 seconds. So a little bit of changes to the Barchers. I don't think that's anything like significant. They're kind of just like a utility troop there. We also have the Ice Minions. Now, the Ice Minions, their freeze duration is buffed from Town Hall 11 to Town Hall 17 from 2.5 seconds to 2.7 that you see there. Also, I forgot to mention that this event starts at Town Hall 6 and up. All right, so you get all that information there, all these temporary troops. But let's check out those Meteor Golems. Let's play around with the Meteor Staff. Let's have some fun with some of this new stuff. All right, so let's do an RC charge into Mass Meteor Golem, just because this sounds fun. I mean, Mass Meteor Golem is only 8 Meteor Golems, but I think it should still be fine. So let's just do a little baby RC charge here. So we'll just work her through this side. Why'd she go way out wide like that? I think it's okay. It's fine. We're gonna let her go back to Invis with the Fox here. That's all good. That's all fine. That's all dandy. Then we'll go again with Invis, and she should go down to the bottom. Now, one thing to remember with those Meteor Golems is they are going to target anything. So something to kind of keep in mind there, that they're not just going to only target like defensive buildings, for instance. They will target anything. The Fox was coming out. Don't want to lose it. Let's just try to get this or I guess let's just get whatever, because I messed up that Invis. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Let's go ahead and let's just recall that. We'll Quake here. We'll get that all taken out. I'm going to go ahead and put 1 Meteor Golem over here, 1 Meteor Golem over here. They're going to throw. They're going to start the funneling process. Actually, I kind of want to put that in there. I think that's actually good. Put that in there. And then they kind of just rejoin here, right? Like they just rejoin. I think this base is actually kind of perfect for it. Put the Warden in. Let's put the Queen in and just let them go to town. Now, I did bring some wall breaks to get us a little bit further into the base, but look at them. They just throw each other forward. It's such a crazy concept, but these guys are so beefy, man. They're so beefy. Let's bring some wall breakers in here and just let that kind of work forward. I haven't used a single rage yet. Actually, let's bring RC in here too. Actually, I think that could be good. Let's go ahead and bring in some wall breakers. Let's bring in some rages. Let's go ahead and hit Warden ability here so we can protect some of those Meteor Golems, but those wall breakers also. Remember, the Meteor Golems, they're just gonna essentially jump over the walls. I don't want to necessarily call it a jump, but it is kind of a jump. They're gonna jump over those walls there. Let's bring in our Minion Prince from this side over here. I do have the new Meteor Staff equipped to him, so we can kind of see what that's looking like. Let's go ahead and pop RC ability here. That's all looking good. We got those Meteor Golems just working in there, and you can see those meteors hitting in from the Minion Prince right here. Nice. I mean, look how much damage that just did. Oh my goodness, that is so much damage. So significant here. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. It's just, is it better than the other equipments? I don't know, man. It's a lot of damage every 5 seconds if you're able to get that thing max. But look, he soaks up the damage from the air defenses. I think it's really going to be like, how much can you protect your Minion Prince is going to be the big thing. So we can still shoot Dark Orb, slow some things down. I mean, we 3-star this base. Granted, there's no CC. We still have Meteor Golems working. I don't know, guys. What do you think about this? Meteor Golems good? Nah? Minion Prince equipment good or nah? Let me know. I know that was just one reaction. Let's hit another base, but let me know your initial thoughts there. All right, so I'm going to make things a little bit harder on myself here. We're going to go ahead and we're going to add in the modifier of Legends League. So the defenses are dealing 20% more damage. Defending heroes have 20% more health and 20% more damage as well. And our heroes have 10% less health and damage. So this should be significantly harder. I don't know that this is actually going to work. I might even 1-star here, but let's try it out. With these modifiers, are these guys going to be good in the Legends League? Excuse me. I guess I feel like it's a valid question that a lot of people are going to have. I'm going to kind of overlap these. I know like the timing is just a little bit weird, but I'm just going to overlap that so we can just continue that, let that work through here, and then just do our thing. All right, we'll push her forward. All right, Fox is going to do her thing. Probably need to just go ahead and recall her in just a sec here, but I want to get just a little bit of extra value here. And we can actually rotate to the 1. Perfect. Okay, nice. We'll get that. And then we'll go ahead. We'll just actually recall. Okay, so we'll recall there. I'm going to put a Meteor Golem over here. I'm going to go ahead and put these guys over here. Let's put a Meteor Golem here. Also, just to work on that stuff, I'm going to put one over here just to get the funnel going. And we should be pretty good. We should be pretty solid. Let's get to that mortar there. We do have to get up the middle. I'm going to throw another Meteor Golem there. I feel like you can almost go a little bit more surgical with these guys. Just kind of like by nature how they behave. Let's bring in all of our wall breakers here. Okay. Oh, the wall breakers I put too early. I thought everything would be in there. Okay, that's fine. Let's bring in more wall breakers. Let's go ahead and rage, and let's hit the warden ability here, so maybe our wall breakers land. Let's go ahead and quake all of this stuff. Oh boy, oh boy. All right, we didn't bring RC back actually, did we? I'm gonna go ahead and bring her back and then instantly pop her ability. I probably should have Minion Prince maybe in somewhere also. I'm gonna bring him in over here. Okay, let's do all of that stuff. Did we deal with Clan Castle? I think we did. Oh yeah, I see the ice golems in there. I see the ice golems in here. Let's just freeze here. All right, there goes that Minion Prince with his Meteor Staff doing some nice things. Let's go ahead and let's just throw that across the middle there. All right, nice. But yeah, this is definitely a struggle bus right here. I mean, there's a lot going on, but definitely a struggle. I mean, I almost 1-starred this. Huh. I mean, is mass Meteor Golem spam and Legends going to be viable? I don't think so. I don't think so. I mean, obviously this is one attack, but I think like some variations of them, maybe like a Warden Walk into Meteors could be fun, or Warden Walk into like Hero Dive with Meteors could be fun. But we're going to get through here, get like a 69%. But I want to test out the new Lavaloon because remember, they got nerfed a little bit. I want to see if they still work. All right. Now, it's been a while since I've used Lavaloons, but I think I remember how. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We're going to zap out 1, 2, 3 air defense, 1, 2, 3 air defense. I'm going to use the queen to shoot her giant arrow across the middle of the base here, taking off those air sweepers. Then we're going to full send right up here. We're going to go ahead and put him in, put that in, put that in, put these balloons in since we have them. And nice, we're working right on through here. I'm going to try to make it so they go to those top multis up top there. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to zap right there. I'm going to rage them up here on the multis, and then we got Yeti Blimp here that can actually rage and take down the town hall. At least that's my thought process. We'll see how it goes. All right, let's just work through there. Oh my goodness, things are getting shredded in the middle here. Things are getting shredded in the middle. All right, let's bring in RC. Where's our Minion Prince? You know, Minion Prince almost needs like Angry Jelly on this attack. Doesn't seem as convincingly OP, does it? But I guess that's kind of the point, right? It's kind of the point as why we're making changes and nerfing them. I mean, we still have a little bit left here. Oh my goodness, that Minion Prince, the Meteor Staff is kind of nasty, not gonna lie. I don't know, it's growing on me. The more I'm using it, it's kind of growing on me. It's just, man, can you keep him up? I feel like Angry Jelly might be better served on this, to be honest, on the Minion Prince, because he kind of just went AWOL and kind of did his own thing. Let's send this across the middle. Yeah, I don't know. It definitely, like, with less Lavaloons, I mean, we're definitely getting significantly less. That's, I think that's a big difference maker. Can it work? I think so. Is it going to be as broken? I don't think so. I think it's going to take a little bit more work to get through there with the new Lavaloon. So just kind of asking through. I think it could work. I think I could have done better. It's been, what, a year since I've used Lavaloons? Were they back last year? 2 years? I don't even remember. But they definitely seemed a little bit more balanced and not so OP this time. But the medal event runs till the end of the month through November 1st, and then you'll still be able to purchase from the trader for 2 days after that. So hopefully you guys enjoy this one. I'm excited. I think this is a cool medal event. I definitely like that we get the meteors, not just like regular buildings. Adds a nice little element to it. Let me know what you guys think of it down there in the comment section. I'll see you guys tomorrow.